But K-Brad wakes up with a cannon spike to the chin. What a whiff punish, he finds it. Ooh. Finds the jump. Things are looking up for K-Brad.
All right, welcome back to the G Fuel E-League Arena here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Richard Lewis. We got Tasty Steve and Rip lining up for this one. First game of the day, Gootecks versus K-Brad. But just before we get into breaking it down, apparently we've had some action on social media. There's been a tweet.
Oh my goodness!
Look at the swag levels. I'm a swagtologist. I'm a big fan.
You know,
of this
he
man,
looks
Gootecks.
like one of those 80s vampires, like
like Lost
He's
Boys.
from the Blade movies or something?
You know, Lost Boys. But look at this. You can see everybody loving the Gootecks look. You can say, you got this, bro. It's time to terminate the competition. We might actually have to look behind those glasses, make sure there ain't no cheating going on with those bionic guys, you know?
You know, I mean, I feel like I just saw Gootecks last week and he didn't look like this. I feel like this is Gootecks from the future come back to correct the past.
Like past Gootecks, he's here to. Oh wow!
Does that mean you had to kill the old Gootecks and replace him? I don't even know.
Man.
You never know in Street Fighter.
But he is in business mode right now, as you can tell already.
Well, let's break down this game. I mean, let's talk about Gootecks because of what he looks like, but let's talk about how he plays.
Well, coming from watching Gootecks play from Season 1 to Season 2, he started off with Armika, messed around with little characters, had a few identity crises, but you have to remember, Gootecks played Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and he liked Urien. That was his thing. That was his jam. And now Urien is back, and he is definitely a formidable character, has a lot of mix-ups, lots of damage. Gootecks definitely have the input to play this character properly. I can see good things happening for him.
Rip?
Yeah, for Gootecks, exactly. Now that he's got Urien, he's ready to go. But K-Brad, on the other hand, you know, he was one of the slow starters in Street Fighter V, I feel like. You know, he started off kind of like a hater, getting left behind, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, he picked it up, settled in, went in with Street Fighter V hard. Now his Cammy is really showing what he's got. And basically, he's got 4th place, I believe it was, at final round. And right now, I believe he's got to be one of the underdogs in this group.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man.
To get top 2, I should say.
Yeah. I mean, I love this guy, one of the most outspoken guys in the fighting game community, just an absolute legend. And earlier today, he did actually have an interview with Malik Forte.
Fam, K-Brad.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I want to go straight into it and ask you a question about Wolf Prone, but I ain't going to do that.
No.
Let's talk about the group.
You're not asking no questions, you know what I'm saying?
I know how this works.
Give me this mic, man. Now, I'm asking the questions here. This is a real serious question.
All right, what's up?
Are you ready? Now, if you was on a road trip, if you was to take a road trip, you know, and let's say the destination was riches. Let's say you was on the road to riches.
Road to riches, yeah.
Would you forget to fill up your tank? No, that's what Drake is trying to tell these people, man. Have you heard his new album?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. The song Lose You. You forgot to fill up your tank on the road to riches. Man, take this mic and ask me some questions.
Man. I need to stop driving on E. Anyways, yo, you're in a death group, man.
Yeah.
I want to know how you feeling about this group, because there's a lot of killers. It's gonna be hard, man. How you feeling though?
They always throw me in the hard stuff. You know, at South by Southwest, I had the hardest pool. Here, the hardest thing. Evo, it don't matter. It's always the hardest, so it's all good.
So your tank is full.
Yeah, it's full. I'm on the road to riches.
You get that premium fuel, or you on that economy?
I'm on premium, you know, like my man Drake talking about, you know. Make sure he see this, too. Make sure Drake see this.
Word up. All right, so your first match is up against Gootecks. How you feeling about that matchup, man?
Gootecks has come a long way with this Urien, right?
I was watching, man.
Like I was playing him when he came to the house in NorCal, and he had like some setups. He had some crazy setups with the Aegis, and I'm like, I know you stealing these setups. I know he see another Urien like Nemo or something. He just stealing, and it's gonna be hard to block. But we're gonna see what we're gonna do. We're gonna see.
I feel like it'd be intimidating just looking over to the other side of the screen, seeing him with the glasses on, looking like Morpheus and stuff, man.
He's real intimidating. That's the boy. Gootecks. I'm actually pretty scared to play him, but we'll see what happens. We'll see.
You know, I have a feeling we're gonna be talking to you a lot today, so I'm gonna let you get back to practice. Thank you very much, man.
Right.
Hey, yo, K-Brad, best of luck.
Appreciate it.
What an amazing character K-Brad really is. And you heard him, you know, he said he's on a road to riches. I got to be honest, looking at this group, he's going to have to jumpstart his car with Gootecks, you know what I'm saying? Like, otherwise, he ain't going nowhere, I don't think.
You can see he's still up there singing the words to the song right now. I know, because I know exactly what song he's singing.
Yeah, I believe.
But, I mean, we definitely, both of these guys have their work cut out for them. You can't sleep on Gootecks. A lot of people say, hey, why is Gootecks here? I guarantee if you run into Gootecks at some of these pools, he's going to body you. He's going to put those glasses on, and he's going to make a video about it later. I've seen it happen. There's been many a Gootecks victim. Those cross-counter victims are all over the world, whether it be online or in the real life.
So, Rip, how you see this one going, then?
you know, I got to go with K-Brad on this one, but I'm definitely not ruling Gootecks out.
There
He
you
has
go.
been grinding so hard.
Yes.
You know, he's part of our local community out in Southern California, and he has been grinding the last month and a half. And so we were like, why is Gootecks coming out so much? Damn, he's part of E-League. He is going in. He's ready for this matchup.
All right, and Steve, your prediction?
I don't know, man. It's going to be a toss-up. I mean, if the gameplay is solid, then Gootecks could take it. But if not, K-Brad can definitely run away with it.
I love it when you sit on the fence, baby. You're so beautiful up there. All right, anyway, it's game time, so we're going to get into the action. I'm going to sit here and be real quiet while you do your thing, boys.
Man, you know, I got to wonder, too. You know, we've had an 0-7 each day so far.
Yeah.
First day, Ricky Ortiz. Second day, Guilty. A lot of people saying maybe it might be Gootecks in this group, you know, and now Gootecks can have to prove him wrong. Otherwise, his name is going to start having some numbers in it, dude. He's got that O and that T side by side. It could become 0 and a 7. Who knows?
The evolution of the names. Next up, K-Brad, Gootecks. Let's see how this turns out. Now, this is going to be crazy. Footsie-wise, Cammy definitely has the power to overtake Urien, but Urien has some really good normals to make sure that Cammy stays honest in a lot of these matchups. And let's see let's see who wins this Footsie at the neutral.
Yeah, you know, a lot of players think that Cammy is one of the strongest characters in the game, but when you talk to Cammy players, a lot of them seem to have issues with Urien. Great anti-air and the crush counter to start things off. Full conversion. Gootecks off to a huge lead.
Damage. And as you can see right now, Cammy is definitely a little soft, a little cotton-made. As you took 3 hits and already down to half-life. Oh,
And the
nice.
knees. And the pressure with the EX shoulder. Good stuff from Gootecks so far.
I like this. Like I said, look at the footsies right there. That crouching.
Oh,
kick.
again.
Another crush counter.
Is that
And
the
then
round? Oh, he dropped the under.
The charge.
But
Oh,
the
and they
trade's
trade.
going to do it. Gootecks with the first round against K-Brad.
And this is the
Look
kind
at the
of thing
life.
that we talked about. Exactly. Look at that life difference. And you have to remember, he's at 10, 15, 25?
10-25 right now.
And you have to be careful because the fact that he has so much life means those trades and crush counters, a lot of chances he could still dash up and get that combo. So you don't want to be on the bad end of a trade.
Nice anti with the standing mini punch. But wow, that great whiff punish that time by K-Brad.
Nice EX dive kick.
And Gootecks just backdashing out of there.
Nice challenge right there. Gets the back throw. What happens next? Nice little get dive kick. And you see the pressure turn up here for
Oh,
K-Brad.
great escape from the corner that time using the knees. K-Brad excels in the corner with that standing light kick.
And you see he's doing a great job of ranging out with that standing fierce toward medium punch. So good.
Brad's anti-airs have all been good to go as well, but K-Brad again confirming into the combos, and again now here comes the corner throw setups.
And that's the footsies that I was talking about. The fact that Cammy's walk speed is so good. Oh, nice reversal EX headbutt. This is going to be a chance right
Aegis
now.
time, boys.
There it is. It's on
Overhead.
He gets the hit. Oh my God, just too close. Not able to bounce back into it. He has one more. Aegis does not block his dome.
He got
need
the
his helmet.
stun.
Gets the stun. Check out my loafers. Look at my
Gootecks.
suit. Eat this hot dog, bro. There you go.
He's beginning to believe, Steve.
He's starting to believe. In true Morpheus fashion. And quick with the drink. Like I said before, a lot of people don't know, before Stardom, before he went into the future, he was definitely one of the top players in Southern California in Street Fighter. Watched a lot of videos, does a lot of research, so you definitely cannot sleep on him. You heard what K-Brad said.
But right now, K-Brad answering back. Early corner pressure, nonstop, looking for that stun here. Gootecks jabbing his way through it, though. Ready for it.
Headbutt again. Crouch medium kick, and look at the pressure from Gootecks right now. Life deficit, not looking good though. And now you see K-Brad turning up this pressure right now.
Aegis time.
Oh, nice V reversal. Back throw.
Oh, and it's
wow.
enough.
So now the control in this situation was definitely a lot better. You see K-Brad not overextending too much, just trying to control and push to that corner just so he can take advantage, getting those back throws to keep that pressure going. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, Gootecks still looking focused. He's been looking focused since he got on the stage, but big jump in now from K-Brad. Gonna spend the critical art early. Smart strategy here. He'll build a lot of meter before he gets to the end of the round even.
Yeah, I don't blame him. You definitely want to sometimes blow that critical art early as possible, especially when you get that first round. Make them feel like they're coming from a deficit. But you see Gootecks holding really strong with his footsies range. But Cammy doing her job, trying to push to that corner. You see Gootecks trying to fight out. Nice
Yeah, I love his in and out.
again.
Nice block in the overhead that time from K-Brad. The knee pressure. That time a little high, but still not punished.
Oh, walks right to that standing medium punch. Did not able to convert off of that. Nice throw again.
Gootecks has Aegis available now. The V gauge is filled up. Look out!
Oh, wow. Needs to be really careful. There's that Aegis.
Oh, baited!
Oh, wow.
He did get the combo! Huge drop!
And no crush counter, and he definitely could have brought that back if he would have punished properly. And that's the second time we've seen him drop one of those Aegis combos. Sometimes they're too close, so you're not able to get that proper bounce.
You know, he didn't even need that much damage. You could have just hit like medium punch and bounce him off a few times. That was a huge error, but even after that great block he had off the cannon spike, man, that's rough. Gootecks could have survived that one.
And a lot of people don't understand. Fighting games are much of the time more about momentum than who gets that hit. All it takes is a quick switch and you feel like you're on the deficit end of a match, and it's so much harder to bring it back. So it's all about that composure during the match. You have to hold steady.
Yeah, and I love that Gootecks is taking some time here to calm down his nerves before he goes into the final game to determine the outcome of this match.
And a lot of times, a lot of people question, you take these breaks and they're like, why don't you just go back in? You don't want to overextend too far because you don't want to be on the bad end of going in rushed.
Yeah, and you know, the way this match started, Gootecks was obviously prepared for the matchup, so I love that he took that time to, you know, reconsider where he's at in so far.
Yeah, you got to go back and look at some of your strategies. Make sure that they're going to work out, and if they worked, think about what happened in that last round, some of the mistakes you made. And here's K-Brad with the jump in. Nice damage right now, and this offense. This is exactly what I was talking about. Her walk speed and some of her normals just make sure Urien stays honest. You have to have something out there to make sure she respects it. So standing medium kick is really good in a lot of situations. You saw that standing medium punch, but he's making sure to try to get under it, and I believe he beat out an EX tackle right there.
And that was the medium kick right there. You know, the standing light kick from Cammy when she's in that corner is just so strong because she can just walk away. You're scared of the throws. And right now, K-Brad has established the throw, so look for the throw baits in the upcoming rounds.
All right, now you see Gootecks playing a little sword this time around. Standing fierce gets beat out, and you can see that Footsy's taking control. Nice crouching medium kick right there, and Gootecks is going to take some of that screen just to get a little position. Oh, wow.
EX head, but let's go. We're in the corner.
All right, nice push right now. V reversal, side switch. Nice punish.
Uh-oh.
Okay, not able to get that crush counter, but still close enough to get that crouching medium kick.
Yeah, more importantly, he's got this corner control now, and Cammy, like we mentioned, excels here. Oh no, wrong anti-air, and that's gonna do it probably.
That's probably gonna
10-25 not gonna be enough.
Nope. And K-Brad takes it over Gootecks. And man, I just can't help but feel like that match was in Gootecks' hand for most of the set. And
definitely was.
Small mistakes had made it. It just didn't work out the way
it really goes back to that second round of the second game. You know, he had the Aegis out there, he got him, and then he blocked the cannon spike, but he just dropped the combo.
Yeah, and then on top of that, he actually had an Aegis combo where he could have took one of those rounds, kept that momentum like I said before, but once again, another drop combo.